We are talking about Pisces moon sign and its Saturn transit of 7.5 years, which is also known as in Hindi Shani ki Sade Sati. Okay, so Shani ki Sade Sati, when it is going to come to you and when it is and what kind of effects it will show on your life. Now coming back to this, the last cycle, which was from 5th March 1993 to 6th June 20 or say 2000, that had gone back in the past. Now the new cycle is coming from 29th April 2022 to 8th August 2029. As I have written for you, your Saturn transit or Shani ki Sade Sati, Shani Sade Sati will take you away from the comfort zone, and it is really a very serious matter. If I like to tell you, for every 7.5 years there are three sub periods or divided into three parts. First, or each part is having 2.5 years the standard time, but in your case it can be lower, it can be more, or it can be lesser. In your case it is actually lesser. Okay, so let's begin this one and let's find out what is happening, what happens in your life. Right, if I look at your charts and if I see them correctly, your last Saturn cycle was from 5th March 1993 to 6th June 20 or say 2000. Better saying 2000. Yeah. So what happened during that time? That that Saturn 2.5 years started building, or that build-up started happening from March 5th of 1993, and it remained, and this build-up continued till 2nd June of 1995. Meaning is this: in 1993 you were all smiling, doing parties, doing everything. You were cozy in the relationship and you were enjoying the warmth of the friendship, warmth of the relationship. But soon after this, these things started going on the downslope. By the end of this, or around 2nd June of 1995, you are already into the deep problems. Now next cycle begins, next 2.5 year cycle begins from 2nd June of 1995 to 17 April 1998. So what happens during that time is that is your peak time basically. Okay, that's where this Saturn transit is on its peak, and Saturn is known for giving the gyan, giving the wisdom, and also giving the result of your past karmas. So your past karmas start playing the role from 1995 to 1998, and that too from June 95 to 17 April 1998. You go deep down and you lose much. You gain some while you lose more, and your relationship with your with your parents, with your in-laws, with your neighbors severe very badly. You also suffer some sort of financial losses during that period. You suffered basically from 1995 to 1998. Things went deeper and it touched the lowest and the last point of your life, and then you came back. And then from 1998 to 2000, or better say 17th April 1998 to 6th June of 2000 year, it started climbing down. So first period was climbing up, second was maintaining on the peak, and third is climbing down. Now it started climbing down. By this time till 1998, and or I mean you had lost too many things, and now Saturn started giving you back everything with the good results. And by the time Shani left you last time in 2000, which was 6th June of 2000, when Saturn left you, it left you in good condition, and it left you with right mindset, and it left you for next 21 years. Now it will turn, or say from starting to starting, it is a period of 30 years. In everybody's life, this Saturn transit of 7.5 year comes for 3 times. Each time it is separated by 30 years from the beginning date. So the last beginning date is 5th March 1993, and now it is revisiting you again in 29th, from 29th April 2022 to 8th of August 2029. So right from now and this beginning, it's just 8 months away. Okay, it's not too many months, it is just 8 months away. After 8 months from now, your next cycle of Saturn transit 7.5 year will begin. Okay, the first 2.5 year will be from 29th April 2022 to it will be 29th March of 2025. So it is completely, what you can say, 2.5 year, or 2 year 4 months, and then 25 days basically. So total period is like this. In this one, this Saturn transit or Shani Sadesati will build itself. It will be building itself slowly. Again in 2022, you are all smiling, you are all laughing, you are all doing your best of your and achieving good things. Now things starts going down slowly. Now keep in mind, this second cycle is lighter. Okay, if it is the first cycle for you, then it is heavy. But if it is second time when Saturn transit is happening in your moon sign, then things will be little bit heavy. But if it is second for you, things will be lighter, and if it is the third one, the things will be the lightest for you. So remember this. And now from 29th March 2025 to 23rd Feb of 2028, this is on the peak, where you are getting the maximum outcome or maximum results out of this, right? And the lord of your moon sign is Jupiter, and that's where the Jupiter plays an important role, giving you correct features, correct lights, and correct guidance. But somehow these 2.5 years will be trying and testing you. And I told you, this Saturn transit which is starting from 29th April 2022, it will take you away from your comfort zone. Okay, your comfort zone, wherever you are working, whatever umbrella you are under, that will be gone. Okay, and you will be learning some survival skills during this time, and that's how this Saturn transit will behave with you. Now, important things during this time. Any time in this Saturn transit of 7.5 year, your Mahadasha and Antardashas will also run. Mahadasha is major period, and sub period is Antardasha. Your Mahadasha and Antardasha will also run. In any of Mahadasha, in any of Antardasha, if Sun or Rahu comes in any form, that will be very tough time for you. That's where you will see the true colors of the world or true colors of the world around you. People whom you think are reliable will not be reliable. People who think are honest around you will not be honest. And you will be having your own self, and you will be climbing up the ladders of success soon in this one. And when it starts leaving, right, it will start leaving from 2nd June of 2027, and it will finally leave you on the 8th of August 2029. When it leaves you, it will empower you, it will make you all smiling, all good. Okay. And next, after that, when it will return in 24 Feb 2052. That's where it will come back in 2052. That's actually a long in the future. So don't worry about that. But your current worry should be this Saturn sub period or the Saturn transit is starting from 29th April 2022. So what you should do, you should maintain low profile, and if you want to really lessen the effects of these Saturn transit, okay, what you can do a Bajrang Baan part in the morning. Part means recitation. Once you recite the Bajrang Baan, okay, and then you have to recite the Shani Shower Mantra of Ayapanthi, which is easily available on the web, on the Google. You just need to Google, it will come. Shower Mantra Ayapanthi. Okay. Now what happens? Now the third thing, you have to see in your chart, you have to see in your horoscope which planet is the most strongest one. Pick up that planet which is benefic also, and start chanting mantra of that also every day. As soon as you get up, you have to read these three things. One, Bajrang Baan part. Second, this Shani Shower Mantra. And third is the mantra of your best planet. Okay, this will take away most of your problems. Smaller problems you have to really figure out, and be artistic, be creative during this time, and everything will be good. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot.